Today we are interviewing Alberto Marín, founder and CEO of CompanyGame. In this conversation, he will tell us how the company was founded, the role simulators play in business training, and why more and more institutions are trusting this methodology to develop real and sustainable skills in their teams. Alberto, can you explain to us how CompanyGame was founded and what motivated you to start this business project?
Well, first of all, thank you for the interview. It's a pleasure to have this conversation with you. Regarding your question, CompanyGame was born out of the idea to transform business management education through gamification. We noticed that traditional teaching methods were too theoretical and did not allow students to develop practical skills in a safe environment. That's why we decided to create business simulators that replicate real-life situations, allowing users to learn by doing without any risks.
I see. So what is CompanyGame's main mission today?
Our mission is to improve business management training and promote entrepreneurship through interactive simulators and innovative tools. We want students and professionals to acquire key skills such as strategic decision-making and problem-solving in a dynamic and realistic environment.
All right. Could you tell us how the business simulator sector has changed from when it started to today?
The sector has evolved tremendously. In the beginning, simulators were more basic and focused on spreadsheets. Today, thanks to artificial intelligence, big data, and personalization, we offer much more immersive experiences tailored to each user. Furthermore, simulation-based learning has become more widely accepted in universities and companies.
What role do teachers play in simulation exercises?
The teacher's role is crucial. By definition, simulators present challenges that are complex for students. These require the support of the teacher to be properly understood and to tackle their resolution. During the simulation exercise, the teacher must motivate the student to put in effort, but must also ensure that the student is working with the right method.
Let's focus on CompanyGame. What sets CompanyGame apart from the competition?
We stand out because of the wide range of simulators we offer, the expert advice and support we provide to our clients, and the combination of advanced gamification, customization, and the constant updating of our simulators. In any case, for us, the key to success is supporting our clients throughout the transformation of the teaching-learning process. We dedicate a great deal of effort to driving innovation for our clients. This is our greatest differentiator.
Could you tell us more about the combination of simulation and advanced gamification?
Yes, we have observed that professionals and students approach the simulation exercise with different levels of technical knowledge. This results in a lower impact on how much participants benefit from the simulation exercise. The teacher's role in addressing these gaps is essential, but in many cases, the teacher does not have enough time. For this reason, we are supplementing the simulation exercise with gamified activities aimed at strengthening technical knowledge as well as artificial intelligence to create characters with specific roles, such as bankers or consultants who interact with users and enrich the learning experience.
Thank you for going into detail about that. In your opinion, what percentage of companies or universities use business simulation in their programs?
We don't have concrete figures, but we estimate that only a third of companies and institutions use these methodologies. We believe there are three main reasons for this situation. The first would be a lack of awareness about the impact these methodologies have on learning. Many companies and universities are still used to more traditional methods and may have doubts about the effectiveness of simulators. The second reason is the lack of drive or purpose for educational innovation. This second reason can also be linked to a fear of innovation or the difficulty of involving teachers in this innovation process. Until this methodology is put to the test, people don't come to understand what we call the student effect. The student is the main character in this process and always acts as such, which makes the teacher's job easier. There's a need for teachers to receive training, but once they become familiar with the methodology, the teaching learning process becomes much more intuitive and dynamic. The third, and in my opinion the most important, is the difficulty of finding an expert to accompany them on this journey, which is not an easy path. Companies and institutions need someone who can advise them on the best way to introduce this methodology into their training programs, who can train academic authorities and teachers and support them in ensuring the process is successful. We have seen that the organizations we work with using this approach progress quickly and achieve good results.
Moving on to other topics, how does CompanyGame ensure that its simulators stay up to date with trends and changes in the business world?
We maintain a close relationship with companies, universities, and experts in various disciplines and sectors internationally to make sure our simulators reflect the changes and challenges of today's business world. In addition, we integrate artificial intelligence and data analysis to continuously improve the user experience.
To finish, Alberto, what do you think is the future of business simulators?
The future is heading towards even more immersive simulations with the use of augmented reality, advanced artificial intelligence, and adaptive learning. We will also see greater integration with micro-credentials and certifications that validate the skills acquired in the simulators, which will make them even more valued in the job market. We are working so that our platform allows for continuous tracking of the competency profile of students and professionals throughout their development process. We are achieving very good results in this area, in the pilot projects we are developing. The future of education is exciting, with the integration of traditional methodologies and innovative approaches, all of it integrated and enhanced with the support of artificial intelligence.
Thank you very much for your answers, Alberto. That concludes the interview. It's been a pleasure, and until next time.